Breaking news, West Ham United have just announced their first signing of the summer transfer window. We have done it in June. This is unheard of. And it's a signing of Brazilian young prospect Luis Guilherme. Fabrizio Romano has confirmed that the deal is worth 23 million euros with add-ons getting up to 7 million euros as well. The deal is signed and he is a West Ham player on contract until June 2029 with an option to extend that further as well. He's a really young talent, one of the best young players coming out of Brazil, we are hearing, and he's a really exciting player coming to West Ham United. Tim Steidten hasn't got too much wrong so far in his career at West Ham, and hopefully this isn't his first really big error as technical director. We are hearing that the deal was sealed by Steidten. He spent quite a lot of time out in Brazil over the last 12 months trying to sign players like Guilherme, and it seems like that deal has now been done, officially confirmed by West Ham United in the last couple of minutes that we have signed from Palmeiras Luis Guilherme. I don't know a hell of a lot about him. If any West Ham fan starts telling you stuff about him, then they probably read it off the internet. I don't know a great deal about him, to be honest. None of us do, but it's going to be exciting. Hopefully he lives up to the price tag, because we haven't got a huge transfer budget this season, or this summer I should say, and we need a fair few defenders to come in, especially after the news that Nervigerd and Kurt Zuma could still leave West Ham this summer as well. We're going to need defensive reinforcements, but to start with, we have put in our first signing, and it is Luis Guilherme, a winger. Does this mean Bowen will now be transformed to a striker more centrally under Julian Lopetegui, or is this simply backup for our star man on that right hand side? Having said that, he's versatile, can play through the middle, can play out left, can play out right. Look, he's only 20 years old. Is he going to be breaking through into the first team? I don't know. Is that the intentions of Julian Lopetegui and Tim Steidten? I don't know. As I said, the proof will have to be in the pudding on this one. It's a little bit entering the unknown for West Ham. We're used to Championship players being bought, and us knowing quite a lot about these players. We know nothing about him. We're entering the dark. This is going to be an interesting venture. We have paid quite a decent amount of money for a really young Brazilian tricky winger, and hopefully he lives up to the expectations. The news and the official confirmation is that Luis Guilherme is a West Ham United player, a deal worth 23 million euros and potentially add-ons equating to a further 7 million euros as well. So maybe 30 million euro deal, around 20 million pound. We have spent some big money on him in the context of this sort of budget that we have. Let's hope he lives up to his expectations. Luis Guilherme is a hammer.